Good day. The Hat Man is back, and up for today is a story of how a little boy was raised by his guard dog. So think of thousands of tons of icy winds and snow swirling around. That should set the scene for Siberia, the coldest place on Earth. This is a place where Andrei Tostik, let's call him Andrei, was born in 1997 to his mother and father. But when Andrei was only 3 months old, his mother abandoned him for some reason, probably because she was a bitch. And Andrei was left in the hands of his father, an alcoholic who also was very ill. Like a total bellend, the father abandoned the young and little baby. But this time, there was no one to look after the little kid. Known as one of the least densely populated places in the world, no one noticed that the child's parents had totally gone without the baby. The only living creature that was around was the family's guard dog, who had also been abandoned. So the child forged a friendship and a bond with the dog. Dogs are, of course, infamous for being exceptionally close to human beings, but nobody expected this guard dog to bring up this child. Incredibly, the dog acted as a parent and helped Andrei to survive and grow up a little bit. For 7 long years, the boy was helped by his furry friend, but when social workers noticed that Andrei had not been enrolled into the local school, they went looking and they found him. He had become like a dog, sniffing his food before he ate it, biting other people like dogs do when play fighting, and walking on legs and arms, although he was 7 years old. Having never experienced another life, it is understandable that little Andrei behaved this way. He had no role model except for a dog. After all, how our parents behave influences how we behave. Psychology. One possible reason why he had been abandoned was because doctors had noticed hearing and speech problems within the little boy, and the parents for some reason didn't want to care for a kid who had a few problems. This is not a reason to leave a baby to die. Thankfully, police are searching for the evil parents, who I hope will go to prison for child neglect. After he was discovered, he was moved to another shelter with orphans, where he was made to bond with the children. But having never seen another child, Andrei was afraid and didn't want to bond with people. He was also very aggressive and continued to exhibit animal behavior, not having learned how to write or read or even speak. They used sign language to communicate with him. They made good progress, and after only a fortnight, he could eat with a spoon and actually walk on 2 legs. You know, it took me a little longer than 2 weeks to learn how to do that stuff. He also developed himself as a total lad, as he made friends with a girl using sign language, which is a good chat-up line. It seems that sometimes animals are better at bringing up children than humans. So I guess the story does justify the saying, dogs are a human's best friend. This was the Hat Man. Thanks for liking and sharing, because sharing is caring.